Well met, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be starting off with a new series called Omniscient Reader. So, before we begin, I have Discord down below in the description. If you're interested on chatting about the different series that we cover, or games, movies, entertainment, all that kind of stuff, the link is in the description. Alright, Omniscient Reader. People have been talking about this one for a while. There's currently 64 chapters, or 65, currently up online on the Webtoon site. It is Webtoon. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I know about. Let's read the description, then just get straight into it, honestly. I think that's the best way to handle this. So, Dokja was an average office worker whose sole interest was reading his favorite web novel. Okay? 3 ways to survive the apocalypse. But when the novel suddenly becomes reality, he is the only person who knows how the world will end. Armed with this realization, Dokja uses his understanding to change the course of the story and the world as he knows it. With that being said, Chapter 1. Here we go. Oh, Episode 0, Prologue. Okay. I think we might do 5 chapters. I don't particularly want to go too long. Like the My Hero Academia ones, they took an extremely long time to read and then render after that. Doing them on the fly, but maybe if we can store a couple up in order, we'll see how we go. But for this one, probably go 5 chapters. So, Episode 0, Prologue. Just got a big 1 there. Okay. Views 111. It was a serialized web novel that no one seemed to read. Oh, okay. Oh, this is where we're going with that. So 3 ways to survive the apocalypse. And then it's got episodes. They're up to 1389, 1389. Every one of them has 1 comment and 1 view. Why doesn't anyone read this? It's a masterpiece. Total number of episodes, 3,149. Oh, okay. Average viewer count 1.9, so someone else has seen it unless he's watched it like twice. Average comment count 1.08. Then again, who would read a web novel that has over 3,000 episodes? I'm looking at us, One Piece boys. Alright. I'm the only reader, and it even took me 10 years to get to the last episode. Oh wait, it's finished? Oh, he's up to it. 3,149. Okay. Is it still being uploaded? Back then, I had no idea. Huge crash. So what do we see here? Is this a skeleton lad? Some kind of boar? These are just monsters in general. There's a dragon in there destroying humanity. Or human. That guy's dead. That's what I'm saying. Holy crap. And then big snake. Is that Ghidorah? It kind of looks like him. In a way. Never mind. It's just one big dragon head. And then, yeah, 2 like dogs with horns. That's important, I'm sure. Alright, and then there's like probably the MC of the story standing, up to face them with a nice sword. Looks very slick. On the day I finished the web novel, there's a huge screech. So the train he's riding, what is that? Some woolly thing with golden horns? No way. So something stopped the train. I know how this story goes. Everyone else is freaking out. Wait, someone's grabbed his arm? Oh. The story I alone had been reading for the past 10 years turned into reality. And you see like the sky. That's a lot of shooting stars. Oh, this is how it begins. See 2 people looking over the city. And then some swords clash. Where are we right now? I feel like we're all over the place. So 2 people clashing swords. I don't think now's the time. Oh wait, and then one of them says you. They look similar. Who the hell are you? They look very similar. Honestly, I would maybe go so far as to say they're the same character. Alright, alright. He's looking on, they clash, and then, step back a little bit. Taking up their stance. And I can't believe it's the final episode. I'm too nervous to even open it. He's about to tap on it. The ending, and then serious. Presses it. I became the only person who knew how the world was going to end. Omniscient Reader. And you've got all the characters lining up. That's the intro to the whole thing. Alright. We'll keep the tradition of the top 3 comments. So this art is honestly spectacular. Very true. It did look like the panels, we haven't seen much, right? The first chapter. But they've gone ham on the art. Like the night sky and stuff falling and dragons. Hopefully let's keep this up. Can't wait to see where this one goes. It's here. If you read the story over 10 years, I hope he still remembers the early stuff. He's got them all saved to his phone, right? Alright. Proper episode 1 or number 2. 3 ways to survive the apocalypse. So he's reading it on his phone. You see the UI. There are 3 ways to survive the apocalypse. Everything is fading and becoming unclear now, but one thing is certain. If you're reading this, you will survive. Oh. The end. Oh wait, that's the last chapter? Oh no. And there are 3 ways to survive the apocalypse final episode. And then TLS 123 is like, that's like a signature, it looks like. Okay. That was the final page. Huh? And then as he gets to the last page, it pops up again. Notice this is the last episode. Swipe, 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 swipe. Really? Is that it? The end. And then the train starts rattling. Omniscient Reader. Episode 1 Prologue. 3 ways to survive the apocalypse. I'm missing an E for 3, but it's fine. I'm Dokja. Dokja can mean only child, reader, or individualist in Korean. This is how I introduce myself to others, and 9 times out of 10, people misunderstand me. Oh, so you're an only child? Well, yes, but that's not what I meant. Oh, then what did you mean? It's my name. Dokja Kim. And then hands, is that a business card? Okay. My father gave me the name because he wanted me to grow up to be a strong and independent person. But perhaps my name is a curse, because I've been lonely and single my entire life. And then people he's talking to, oh, I see. This is who I am in a nutshell. Got a little bit of a license picture. Dokja Kim, 28. Graduated from a third-rate college and currently employed as a contractor at a subsidiary of a large corporation. My hobby is reading serialized web novels on the subway. On my way home from work. Sounds familiar. Yes. Alright, but today's subway ride was unlike any other. Oh my, at this rate you might get sucked into your phone. He's like crouched over it, of course. It's a good story. Oh, this is the girl that was holding on to him in the prologue. Okay, doing the hair flick. Sanga Yu from HR. Oh, he knows her. Hello? Are you heading home? Yes. You too? Yep, I got lucky. My team manager is away on a business trip. And then she sits down next to him. Oh, there's a poof. Why is there a poof? He's just happy right now. I can't believe I ran into Sanga, the most popular girl at work. Her shampoo smells really nice. Alright, that's what that was. Do you usually take the subway home? From the HR assistant manager to the finance team manager, I'll bet there's a line of men waiting to drive her home. Actually, someone stole my bicycle. You commute to work on a bike? Yep. I've been working a lot of overtime lately, so I thought I could use the exercise, and I have some personal reasons too. And she smiles. Seeing her up close, I get why all the guys are head over heels for her. Well, none of that concerns me. She and I live completely different lives. And just so you know, Sangha wasn't the reason why today's subway ride was different. Okay, so we're telling the story like 3 times over. 1, we're reading it. 2, he's flashing back, and he's reading it at the same time. Alright, here we go. What is this? Puede prestarme dinero? Pardon? It's Spanish. It means, please lend me some money. Oh. Studying on a subway. She's a different breed altogether. Where would you even use that phrase? You're studying hard. What about you, Dokja? What are you reading? And then he's like, nope. Let's get out of there. Oh, is it a novel? Yeah, I guess you could say that. I'm studying Korean. Wow, I love novels. My favorite authors are Murakami Haruki, Raymond Carver, and, of course, who's your favorite author, Dokja? You probably wouldn't know it even if I told you. I can never tell her what I'm really reading. My hobby is reading serialized web novels on the subway on my way home from work. Although I'm not proud of my hobby, the reason today is unlike any other is... He's looking at the final chapter. Ooh. Because 3 Ways to Survive the Apocalypse, or TWSA, for short, which I've been reading for the past 10 years, is ending today. People might wonder why I'm making such a fuss over the ending of a web novel, but this story in particular is very special to me. He's the only one. This is where you see it in all the episodes. I've been reading this series since I was in 8th grade. I read it when I was bullied at school, when I failed my entrance exams and ended up at a third-rate college, when bad luck got me stationed on the front line during my military service. That's compulsory for all men who are citizens of South Korea. And even now as an unstable contract worker getting transferred from company to company. Damn it, what's the point? Anyway, wow, he skimmed over that one real quick. I don't have a single happy memory. Oh. It's bittersweet that this fictitious world I've been following for so many years was now coming to an end. Today is the day the epilogue of Tussar will be uploaded. Alright, if I don't say it properly, I'm not going to remember it. So, 3 Ways to Survive the Apocalypse. 3 Ways to Survive the Apocalypse. Alright, but I got this. Today is the day the epilogue will be uploaded. A grand serial consisting of 3,149 episodes. A 10-year-long epic journey that began in my late teens and ended in my adulthood. Everyone else is silhouetted out. He's focusing. I can't believe the series went on for so long with just an average view count of 1. The first chapter had around 1,200 views, but by chapter 10 there were only about 20 views. This could be foreshadowing, 100%. Then the view count dropped to 12 by chapter 50. Oh no, and now I'm the only one reading it. It was a story written for me, and only me. I wanted to support the author with a donation, but it was hard enough for me to even make ends meet. And he's got a comment pretty much on each chapter, so it's been him. So I just thanked the author by writing a comment. I tried recommending the series to others, but they just criticized me. It's a great series if you can bear through it, though. People could be so cruel. People would either claim I was the author or call me an attention seeker. And then Dokja. Oh, come to think of it, it's already been a year since we started working at the company. We started around this time last year. Time sure flies, doesn't it? I forgot she was here. What? I should change the topic. And she just smiles. Yep, we had no idea what we were getting into back then. It only seems like it was yesterday. I can't believe our contracts are ending soon. Oh. I forgot. Sangha was promoted to full-time employee last month due to her diligence. Oh, that's right. Sorry for the late congratulations. I guess I should have learned a foreign language too. No, it's fine, Dokja. I haven't completed my performance assessment yet, and I don't want to admit it, but she's so cool. If we were characters in a novel, she would definitely be the heroine. It was obvious. I didn't try, but Sanga gave it her all. I read web novels while she studied. So it was obvious that Sanga would become a full-time employee and I wouldn't. Dokja. Yes? If you want, I could tell you the name of the app I use. Oh, he notices. If I were in a different genre, if the genre of my life wasn't non-fiction, but fantasy, could I? Is he gonna go for it? Have been the protagonist? Then train starts shaking. Dokja. It's okay, Sanga, sorry. I don't know. If one thing was certain, it's that the genre of my life is non-fiction. It wouldn't matter if you told me the name of the app or not. He's looking off smiling. Ah. And in this genre, I'm no protagonist. I'm merely a reader. I have to live my own life. Man's looking into this extremely deeply on the first one. Your own life? You're so inspiring, Dokja. Sorry? I should also live my own life. And she's pumped up. Huh? Like you, I'll strive to live my life to the fullest. Let's do this. Well, at least that got her to stop talking. Holy crap. And then his phone starts ringing. A message. Back then, I had no idea. The author, TLS123. Thank you. It just pops up. Huh? Isn't this the author? What would happen to me next? Are you? And then he texts back, are you the author? Thanks to you, I was able to finish my story. I also won a prize in the contest. What? 3 ways to survive the apocalypse was in a contest? It really is him. Congratulations. What kind of contest? It's not a big contest, so you wouldn't have heard of it. Oh, and the series will become paid content soon. Oh, starting today with the epilogue, TSA will become paid content. As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to send you a special present. Could you tell me your email address? Uh-oh. What was about to happen to this world? So that was the continuation. Yeah. Okay, and then you just see the fluffy ram thing again with the horns. Uh-oh. A present? After all, I was able to publish my story thanks to you. Wow. 3 ways to survive the apocalypse won a contest. An unknown contest? I guess he doesn't want to tell me because he's embarrassed. Is it a present? A gift card? It would be great if it's a $50 gift card. You have one. New message. Oh, here it is. Starting at 7 p.m. today. Oh wait, no, that's the that's like the email to everyone. Mr. Dr. Kim, starting at 7 p.m. today, TWSA will become paid content. This will help you. That's all it says. This will help you. I wish you all the best. Starting at 7 p.m. It's 6:55 right now, so I have 5 minutes. I'll go into favorites and no results were found. Ah, that's weird. They remove serials without prior notice when they become paid content. Uh-oh. He's got to remember it. Then there's a click. The whole panel's washed with a blue color. What? Never mind. The lights of the train went out. Prepare yourselves. Okay, they didn't go out. The train just crashes. Ah, what's happening? A terrorist attack? And people are freaking out. This man is not holding on to anything. He's about to go for a fall. Oh, a monster has arrived. The train, I think it's completely stopped. Sanga, are you okay? Yes. What do you think is happening? So she's grabbed onto his arm. Don't worry. It's probably nothing. 6:59? 7. It was by sheer coincidence that I checked the time at that exact moment. It's 7 p.m. So the paid content? And then loudspeaker. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Please evacuate. Evacuate! Dokja, what's going on? And he hears something else outside. Is this lightning? Huge flash. The free service of the 8612th planetary system has come to an end. The free service? Oh my goodness, we were free to play the whole time. We never knew. The main scenario will begin now. Alright, hang on. So, 8612th planetary system. Interesting. It was at that moment that the genre of my life changed. Oh. Wow, this thing has maximum upvotes. Okay. Cue final boss music is the top comment. This is a great webtoon with great art and plot and a lot of panels that leaves its fans satisfied but always craving for more. Webtoon really had outdone itself. This time finding a webtoon as good as this. Webtoon the platform for all the best webtoons. Thanks so much, Webtoon. This must have been like one of the first ones. It's 2020, the comments were. Alright, number 3. This episode contains depictions of violence. Oh my goodness. If this was Tower of God, White would be in this episode. We're at episode, well, 2 of the main story. 3 if you include the prologue. Alright. It's Dokja, someone exclaimed, as the creature sprung into view. A mythical creature in Korean culture, similar to a goblin. And then everyone's wondering what the noise is inside the carriage. I don't know why that sentence popped into my head at that moment. The subway came to a halt and the entire cabin grew dark. No way. Subways stop all the time. The opening lines of a very familiar story kept crossing my mind. But it doesn't make any sense. There's no way. Dokja? So Sanga says that. Sorry? Realistically speaking, there was no way this could be true. It was completely impossible, but... And then he's remembering. So 2 small horns, a downy creature wearing a straw garment was floating midair. It was too peculiar to be called a fairy, too malicious to be called an angel, and too innocent looking to be called a devil. So it was. And then, oh my goodness, wait, it's tiny. I thought it was bigger than that. Look. What is that? So the little flashy thing is... No way. This is... Uh-oh. So we called it a Dokja. There it is. Little white fluffy thing. Alright, Omniscient Reader, Episode 2. Chapter 1. The beginning of the paywall. Part 1. Oh no. So staring at it. Everyone's staring at it right now. At that moment, fiction and reality overlapped. And then the little Dokja is just like, ahem. And then a bunch of symbols. So he's talking, but no one can understand it. What is he saying? Is this augmented reality or something? Some guy's holding up his phone. Ew, it's so ugly. No one knew what was going on, except me. That thing is definitely a Dokja. It was the Dokja that appeared in the opening paragraph of TWSA. This creature heralded the tragedy that carried on for thousands of chapters throughout 3 ways to survive the apocalypse. Impossible. How can this be? That very same Dokja was right now in front of me. I think it's speaking Spanish. Should I try talking to it? You don't even know what that thing is. Are you going to ask it to lend you some money? Puede or whatever it is won't help us right now. Well, no, but here we go. Testing, testing. Can everyone hear me? Gosh, the language patch was malfunctioning for a bit. Can everyone hear me now? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Pardon? Are you filming a movie? I have to go to my audition. Oh, an audition? At this hour? Guess I should have done more research. They told me I would have the most customers if we put up the paywall around 7 p.m. Customers? What on earth are you talking about? Okay, everyone, please calm down. Why don't you listen and take a seat? I have something very important to tell you all. What is it? Just start the train already. You can't do this without our consent. How are you going to compensate us? Mom, is that a cartoon? I am certain. I know exactly how this story goes. I have to stop them. But how? Sanger, don't move. Sorry? Ahaha, it sure is noisy in here, isn't it? The Dokebi's just like hovering around laughing. I told you to be quiet. Who's that panel? He's a little upset. Wait, there's just a splatter. The guy's head exploded. What? Huh? And then he just falls to the floor. We are not filming a movie. And then another one. This isn't a dream. So many people. It's like the end. Spoilers. It's like The Boys. I'm not going to tell you when. Oh no. Or a novel. And it certainly isn't the reality that you're all familiar with. Do you understand? I hated to admit it, but this was real. My doubt and disbelief slowly faded away as I watched the floor quickly become painted in blood. All of you have had quite a cushy life until now, haven't you? You're able to breathe, eat, excrete, and reproduce without paying the costs. Ha! You've all been enjoying privileged lives. But it's all over now. Nothing is free in life. Isn't that right? Ooh, the fear's starting to sink in. Is it money you want? Oh, a business lad steps forward in a slick suit. Sanger, isn't that Mr. Hahn from the finance team? He was employed because of his connections. Yeah. If it's money you're after, I'll give you as much as you want. And just so you know, this is what I do. How much do you need? 1 million? Or 2 million, perhaps? So you're offering me your money. I'll give you as much as you want if you let me out of here. Oh, solo. Money is good. It is an object that signifies an intersubjective agreement between humans. He's just thinking, yes, money solves everything. Oh, he hits him with a snap. Oh, and the money just bursts into flames. Huh? But it's only valid within the confines of your space-time. That paper has no value in the macroscopic dimension. This is a warning. If you ever pull a stunt like this again, I'll blow your head up. The Dokja I'm playing right now. There's no time for chit-chat. Your debt is piling up as we speak. I won't bother explaining it to you. It will be faster for you to try and earn the money yourselves. Oh, okay. And then he snaps his fingers again. He's got horns now. Uh-oh. Like pointier horns. And then channel BI7623 has opened. Is he opening up a portal? The constellations are now making an entrance. Huh? What is this? Oh no. Is everyone going to get like a price associated? It's a screen is opening up inside, like in front of everyone's faces. Dokja's got one. The main scenario has arrived. Prove your value. Kill one or more living organisms. Category main, difficulty F, time limit 30 minutes, reward 300 coins, penalty for failure, death. And then the Dokja's just, well, good luck everyone. I expect to see an interesting story. He's gone mad. And then he immediately flashes. I think he's gone for now. Oh. Guys, please no spoilers in the comments. Many of us haven't read this before. We deserve to experience this webtoon without any spoilers. Fair enough. He warned you, you didn't listen. Sadly, there will always be consequences for your actions. This is going to be a wild twist of events. I'll read it when the dates are around the same time. I can't believe it's finally here. Get ready for a wild ride, everyone. And for the new readers, there is a completed novel. Ah, okay. Of course, based off the source content. Makes sense. Alright, episode 3, number 4. So, the train. Everyone's, having a chat. There's people on the floor. Someone's trying to call. Is this Sanger? The police. Police aren't picking up. What do we do? Sanger, stay calm. Sanger, you played the game the development team is currently working on, right? You know, the one where only a handful of people survived the apocalypse? Huh? What's that got to do with anything? Think of it this way. We are part of that game right now. A game, it's simple. Every game has rules, we just need to follow them. Rules? What are you overwhelmed right now? As I'm sure many of them would be. Of course, like naturally. We just have to figure out what those rules are. Keeping his head in it. I like it, I like it. So she's sticking close. They turn around. Dokja with antenna. A litter of dead bodies in the subway cabin. Trembling office workers covered in blood. An old lady praying fervently in her seat. He can see all of these if he just looks around. It's exactly as it's described in the book. I still couldn't believe this was really happening. But I couldn't deny it any longer. No. I have no choice but to admit it now. And someone's like banging on the door. Someone please open the door. Try breaking it with a hammer. You're on a train. Where are you going to get a hammer from? I don't know why, but it was clear that 3 Ways to Survive the Apocalypse, which I've been reading for over 10 years, was coming to life right before my eyes. And he says, think, what do I need to do to survive? Omniscient Reader, Chapter 1, Beginning of the Paywall, Part 2. And then it gives you a recap of the quest. Prove your value. Kill 1 or more living organisms. Difficulty F to main quests. 30-minute time limit. 300 coins. Penalty for failure. Death. Okay, everyone. Calm down. Take a deep breath and stop what you're doing. Someone's trying to rally. Have you all calmed down? May I have your attention for a moment? As you all know, in a national emergency such as this one, even a small commotion can lead to heavy casualties. So from now on, I will take charge of this situation. Potentially good. What? Who the hell are you? A national emergency? What are you talking about? And then he holds out his ID. Public official. Hyunseong Lee, Ministry of Defense. An army lieutenant currently serving in Unit 6502. Okay, a lieutenant. He's from the military. I just received a message from my unit. A message. This is a level 1 national emergency alert. Please, return to your unit ASAP. This is not a drill. Oh my god, a national emergency? Hey, army man, what in the world is going on? I'm trying my best to contact the army base, but what about the Blue House? Contact the president this minute. The Blue House? Oh, well, anyway. I'm sorry, but I'm just a soldier, so I don't have clearance to contact the Blue House directly. And how on earth are you going to control this situation? I already knew this would turn into a national emergency, so I wasn't surprised. It was something else that took me by surprise. For everyone's safety. And then he's thinking about the name Lieutenant Hyunseong Lee? I know him. I've never seen him in person, but I knew him by name. Then it gives him the whole license intro. Steelblade Hyunseong Lee, Republic of Korea, Army Lieutenant. He was one of the supporting characters in 3 Ways to Survive the Apocalypse. It's hard to believe a character from TWSA has actually appeared. He talks and acts just like he does in the novel. But, it's probably not a novel, in the series. But, was this how Hyunseong Lee was introduced in the original story? No, I was absolutely certain this was not how he first appeared in the story. He originally appeared after the first scenario. Then what is going on? If I could just read it again, I'd know exactly what's happening. The Prime Minister is making a speech. It really is a level 1 national emergency. And then Song is holding her phone so they can both see it. Dokja, look. Dear citizens of Korea, there have been reports of unidentified terrorist attacks in Seoul as well as many other areas of the country. The government will combat these attacks using all means necessary. This was also in the story, yes. It would be easy to believe that we're under a terrorist attack, but now that I'm hearing it, it sounds ridiculous. But why is the Prime Minister making the speech? What happened to the President? Oh no. Apparently the terrorists already got him. What? Really? I don't know, I saw it in the comments of the video. Then it's just a groundless rumor. It's not just a groundless rumor. Oh, wait, he's saying that. It's not just a groundless rumor. And soon. And then you hear bang. Bang, bang. Is that through the broadcast? Oh no. The Prime Minister. As well. And then the signal just go. Oh no. The Dokja's on TV. I already told you. The signal's going off. This is not just some joke. Like terrorism. My goodness, look at this thing. I guess you still don't get it, do you? No, 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 this won't do. Do you think we're playing a game right now? Fine. According to my research, people from this country are good at games. Then, let's raise the difficulty a bit, shall we? And then the timer starts flashing. That's... Uh-oh, it's going down. The remaining time has been reduced. You now have 10 minutes left. Prove your value. So, yep, everything's still the same except the time limit's changed from 30 minutes to 10. As an added penalty, if the first death does not occur within the first 5 minutes, every living organism in this cabin will be terminated. What kind of sick joke is this? Did you hear what that thing just said? Army men, what do we do now? Where are the police? Everyone, please calm down and listen to me. And then Sanger's getting pretty close to Dokja right now. Yeah, everything is going exactly as I remember it. The events are unfolding exactly the same as the beginning of TWSA, but I can't help but feel that something isn't right. Hyun-Seong Lee, one of the major supporting characters, has already appeared. But why hasn't he appeared yet? Oh, here we go, boys. I think he could be the main character now. Surely. If I remember correctly, he should be making an appearance any minute now. Or maybe not. And then someone behind them. Ew. Someone has been murdered in the cabin behind us. Ah, don't let them come in. Don't let anyone through. Okay, so they're already playing the game in the other cabin. We have to block the... And then... Is that static electricity? There's like a spark. It's a bit more than static electricity. Oh, it's a barrier. Ah, quickly takes his hand back. What's wrong with this? There's some kind of invisible wall in front of the door. No one may enter or leave the cabin until the scenario is complete. That's like the quest text. Aha! Dokja, it's getting interesting for some cabins, while others haven't even started yet. How is he live streaming? Fine. I'll give you a little jolt to get the ball rolling. How about showing you what will happen if you don't do anything in the next 5 minutes? Snap. Flash of light. Oh, it's like a projector. People in school. Oh. Huh? That's Taepong Girls High School. And then just chaos. Something happened. Desks are getting flown everywhere. There's panic. You have exceeded the time limit. Proceeding with checkout. What does that mean? And then Doc just shuts his eyes. The same thing as what the Dokja was doing in the first chapter or second one. Heads explode. Oh my goodness. But why? And then some of them are screaming. So this is because of their inaction. Let me out, let me out. And then, yeah, they're gone. Oh my god, how could they? Huh? What is this? Oh, one person is carrying out the quest. Okay. She's choking another student. Excellent. This is so it crashes to the floor. Looks like there's one person who did the quest. The survivor of Channel Bay 23515 is how do I say this? Jihai Lee, a second-year student from Class B at Taepong Girls High School. Channel Bay 23515. Taepang Girls High School Second Year Class B Survivor, Jihai Lee. And then the Dokja's just laughing. What do you think? Fun, right? Oh no. And then someone's staggering. Oh no, one of them's gonna... They're snapping, sir. Uh-oh. What is this? What the hell is going on? Okay, they're not snapping yet. Still got this, right? Everyone on here probably on chapter 17. What does that mean? It's finally on Webtoon. Everyone's hype. I'm so happy my favorite Korean novel got a Webtoon. Nice you, nice you. Right. Episode 4. This episode contains depictions of violence again. Alright, so some of them are moving forward. What the hell is going on? So very quick recap, that's where we were. Beginning of the PAYWALL part 3. So someone... Okay, so Sanga is super scared right now. He's like trembling right next to Dokja. Huh? That's strange. Why hasn't he appeared yet? The events I'm familiar with, and those I didn't even know were part of the story, were all happening at once. If I could just read TWSA again, I could know what to do, but damn it, I guess it was removed. But why? This series isn't even popular, so I doubt someone would have tried to illegally share it. Should have downloaded it while I had the chance, my lad. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the email that he got from TLS123 had an attachment, boys. No, it can't be. Oh, he's got to download it though. Uh-oh, okay. One attached file, save all, and it's 3 ways to survive the apocalypse. .txt. Nice text file for the boys. Well, for the lad. The one lad. Oh. He can't believe he's like, what? Did he send me his novel as a present? Isn't this illegal sharing? Or does it not matter since he's the author? I mean, as long as you don't share it for free, right? You have received an exclusive attribute. A skill slot has been unlocked. Each of the TWSA survivors receive a special attribute and a skill that is linked to that attribute. It's just like a game. He's just like, attributes window. Then I'll need to figure out my attribute. Then attribute is wind. Cannot be opened. Oh, window. Never mind. Wait, what? The window can't be opened? Attributes window. What the hell is going on? If I can't access my attribute window, I won't be able to find out what my attributes and skill are. He's getting annoyed with it. Oh well, I'll just read the attached file first. And then there's a ding. Your attribute has been activated. You are now able to read at a faster speed. Oh my goodness, this would be handy. And then he's like got it all down pat. You see the zooms on his eyes. Whoa. What? That was my attribute? It took me less than a minute to read the opening chapter of TWSA. He's a speed reader. But thanks to that, bingo. And then he looked at the people gathered on the subway cabin 3707. And then there's more. People's faces frozen in fear. Promised himself not to make a mistake. He will do whatever it takes to achieve. He felt no remorse. It will be over in a second. But he is in 3807, not 3707. It was cabin number 3707. With that, I realized why I had felt so uneasy. That's why he's seeing some characters early, because he's not in the right cabin. Which means the hero's in the other cabin, right? The reason the events unfolding around me were different from what I remembered was that the protagonist of TWSA's Prologue was actually in the subway one cabin behind this one. Which is where the, stuff is happening. Oh wait, is that him there? Ooh, maybe. Wait, then what happened to the people in 3807 in the story? And then Sanga's panicking. Dokja, shouldn't we try to stop them? He took a peek at the chaos and confusion that was unfolding in subway cabin 3807. Oh no. Oh, it's probably too late for them. After all, only 2 people will survive in that cabin. That's not good. Where the hell do you think you're going? And then some guy's holding him up. Shut your mouth. Please, let me go. And then he's already begun a rampage. What? I knew who those 2 people were. And then there's a white-haired lad. So he did have a name tag. Let me just go back up. This is Namun Kim. He's not one of the rat boys. Oh no. Didn't I tell you to shut up? Sanger will probably die. Oh no. Except for those 2, everyone in this cabin will die. Including me? What do you think you're doing? And then, oh, the rich guy from the finances has got him. You little brat, didn't they teach you to respect your elders? Mr. Hart. Ah. What the hell, old man? You want to die too? What? Can't you see what's going on here? What the hell are you talking about, you brat? Over there. Don't you see that? Help me, please. And then the TV. Don't you get it? The army isn't going to save us, and someone has to die. What are you? We have to pick the ones who will die. I know exactly what you're thinking. You think we're all above that. How can we kill others just to survive like we're some kind of animals? Normally I would agree with you, but what about the situation we're in now? We have no choice. It's kill or be killed. Who can blame us when our own lives are on the line? Look at that artwork there. Think wisely. The world you knew just ended. And in this new world, we have rules to follow. And then there's like a shattering. Uh-oh. Namun Kim. He was one of the earliest adopters to accept the world of TWSA. It was Namun Kim who drove a wedge into the crack. Are we all just gonna sit and watch? Do you all want to die? And destroyed the sense of morality that had been binding society together. To hell with it. Then they're all running at each other. The military lad's holding himself together. He's shaking. If no one dies in the next 5 minutes, everyone in here will die. They're remembering. And then, oh my goodness. You just see like a bunch of whacks and smacks. I suddenly recalled a line I had read a long time ago. You just reread it. Executioners pulled the lever of the electric chair at the same time. They do so in order to conceal who really killed the prisoner. What are we talking about here? It was as if I was reading that part of the novel. They were in a different world, and I was just a spectator. All I could do was just stand by and watch. That nameless elderly woman became the first victim. If I carelessly meddle with the course of the story, there may be less of the original plot left for me to work with. And this man is already going in like solo. I think he's just focused on the story only right now. But is it fair to stand by and watch her die? Here we go. Just so that I can live? And then Sunga runs forward. They're gonna kill her. Don't be so reckless. It's dangerous. I know, but if you go, they'll kill you too. Then she's still shaking. Saya. I guess some people were just destined to shine. She runs regardless of the genre they're in. She keeps going. Oh wait, no, she turns around. But Sanga cannot change the course of the story, because she isn't the heroine in this world. Well then you do something, bro. Come on. Sanga, stay here. Oh, what? But please just do as I tell you for now. If you listen to me this once, I promise I won't ever bother you again. And then he takes a deep breath, puts his bag down. It's too early for me to interfere. This was not part of my plan. Dokja? The reason I didn't interfere sooner wasn't because I was afraid of Namun or the others, or because I condone their savage ways. I was just waiting for the right moment. And that moment is... oh, there's like a huge explosion in the previous carriage. Now. And then he runs forward. Oh my goodness, he's zooming. Well, he's kind of zooming. Wait, is she gonna get hit by the explosion? Did he just tell her to sit down? And oh, he's going for Kim. Ooh, risky play, risky play. Prove your value. So we have the quest. Time remaining 7 minutes 32 seconds. The like real quick. There we go. It says kill any living organism, right? So what if someone squished a spider or something? That's what I was thinking immediately. Or like a mozzie. Damn, this just came out and I'm already using coins. Oh no, he's a fast pass lad. So happy that I used fast pass. Another one. Alright, one more episode. Episode 5. 5 hope. More depictions of violence. Get ready, lads. Alright, so the explosion happens in the carriage behind them. Dokja runs forward. Smoke? Where is it coming from? Starts sprinting. Nah, Kim's like freaking out. He's like, huh? What is that? And Dokja hits him with the shoulder charge. This was destiny begone. Ah, what the hell? And then he hits the floor and starts sliding. Omniscient Reader. Beginning of the PAYWALL, part 4. What is your problem? It may have seemed like I'd pushed Nanmun Kim to save the old lady, but that wasn't the only thing I'd been aiming for. Something else happens? Where is it? What are you doing? Keep going. Kill her. My goodness, the bloodlust. It must be around here somewhere. Oh, I found it. The little bug catcher lad. Oh, they're right. They're right. He's got an insect in there, right? Puts his hand on the kid's shoulder. Excuse me. Yeah, hold on to this. Oh wait, he takes it out. Ugh. Please, stop what you're doing. Killing that old lady doesn't mean you're going to live. They're in a bloodline. Look at them. What? Oh. Okay, he's looking kind of clean. Like, not gonna lie. Dokja's looking kind of slick in this panel right here. Okay, good. I have their attention. Let's say we kill the old lady. What next? Yes, if that old lady dies, we'll be able to buy some time because we killed something within the given time limit. But what will happen next? And then everyone's slowly coming to their senses. They're like, ooh, okay. If what the KB said is true, it means we all have to kill one person each. So, who will you kill next? Will you kill the person beside you? Kim just goes, ha, isn't it obvious? We'll kill losers like you next. No need to worry about your turn beforehand. The chances are 50-50 anyways. Namwoon Kim. Yep, I knew you would say that. Gamble with our lives when there's a way to survive without becoming a murderer? Oh, what? How? Have you forgotten? The scenario didn't say we have to kill a human being. Loopholes. Nice. It said we have to kill one or more living organisms. He's got the grasshopper. Oh. He's holding it. Okay. Insects. Oh, there's a bunch of them in there. Of course, if we kill one of those. The madness that had driven them to kill the old lady now came hurtling towards me. But why? Why is my heart beating with joy in this precarious situation? Why am I smiling? Was I always this kind of person? And then you see like the dark shadows, the bloodlust of the people running towards him. And then there's a crunch. Is he? Oh, he throws the box. That crazy. Oh, so they have to catch them. Ah. They go rolling around. But the first kill mission has been accomplished. You will receive 100 coins as a bonus. Find it, you asshole. Just wait. I got it. Ah. And there are 3 minutes left. Hey you, why did you do that? Oh, Kim's coming. Kim's coming over. You could have just handed the bugs over. He's kind of relaxed right now, okay? There were only 3 insects left in the box. Huh? So you threw them since not all of us can live? Yes. Don't be ridiculous. Hmm? No one in their right mind would pull a stunt like this for that kind of stupid reason. Be honest. You just wanted to watch them fight for their lives, didn't you? Yep, Namun Kim is that kind of guy. He's cruel and rampant and enjoys situations exactly like this. Personal skill, character profile activated. That's pretty cool. Oh, you can see like a UI appears in front of him. Namun Kim, age 19, supporting Constellation. They were talking about constellations earlier. None. 2 constellations are currently interested in this individual. Are they like sponsors or something? Personal attribute, edgelord, generic. Wait, how do you combine those? Personal skills, exceptional adaptability, level 3. Knife fighting, level 1. Grim dark awakening, level 1. Overall stats, stamina, level 3. Strength, level 4. Agility, level 6. Mana, level 4. General evaluation, a teenage edgelord whose dark side has awakened due to an extraneous event. It's best not to get involved with him. Huh? Character profile. I see. I think I know what my attributes are. Yeah, he is a bit of an edgelord. Most teen edgelords in TWSA couldn't handle that the nightmare became reality and committed suicide. But Namun Kim was different. Delusional demon Namun Kim / edgelord. This boy, who would later be bestowed with that fitting nickname, was no ordinary edgelord. He had been waiting for the apocalypse for a long time, and he adapted to this to the world at unusual speed. To this world. Oof. And right now, that delusional demon, team up with me. What do you say? Namun Kim has expressed interest in you. Oh. Your understanding of Namun Kim has increased. Okay, interesting. He wants to join forces with me. And then main scenario number 1, kill 1 or more living organisms. And then it's just the quest, 30 minutes down to 10 again. Time remaining, 2 minutes, 59 seconds. Okay. Instead of Chuinbyo, he's an edgelord. I don't know what that means. They really went and called him an edgelord. And then I see I'm not the only one who spent coins here. So the people who are on August 19, 2020, 100% spent coins on the fast pass. That's fair enough. This looks like a series that's going to be very good once we get into it and start learning more about like the novel, I guess. It's not really a world, it's the novel. But yeah, okay. Powerful start to first 5 chapters, I think. It's kind of just thrown you straight into the deep end. This guy's read the whole novel. He knows what's happening, but we as the readers have no idea, and you know, it looks like I'm wondering if the main character is going to be him, so or like the main character is another separate person. And in the prologue, that's kind of why they were clashing over like who is the real main character. But I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. Dokja's pretty cool. It's not looking good for Sanger. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I apologize if I got any of these names wrong or like pronounce them wrong. Korean names are always interesting. Well, any other language besides English is not my strong suit, but I'll give it a go. Just let me know in the comments if I should be saying them a proper way. That'd be great. But yeah, pretty keen to continue this series. I'll probably stick to about 5 chapters. That's a long 5 chapters. I guess it was kind of 6 with the prologue there. But yeah, we'll stick to 5 from here on and see how we go. Very much enjoyed it. Alright. So, what do we got? What day are we? Oh, Wednesday? There we are. Alright, nice. So, tomorrow we will have solo leveling, another hype series. Very cool. And then One Piece is on break this week, so there won't be anything on Friday. And then we'll have another few episodes of Omniscient Reader to catch up with on the weekend. Alrighty. So yeah, pretty keen to get into this one. This was only just the beginning. Yeah, just looking forward to it in general. Alright. So with all that being said, thank you very much for watching, listening, or reading along. That is what you do. And yeah, that's about it. Catch you next time. Laters.